Now to Australia, where they're facing those massive fires, already among the worst in that country's history.
Tonight, the new warning after that U.S. embassy attack. The defense chief saying Iran may be planning more attacks on Americans.
Breaking news tonight, Kobe Bryant, the NBA legend, killed in a helicopter crash. His 13-year-old daughter with him, along with 7 others.
The unfolding coronavirus emergency. The World Health Organization has declared coronavirus a global
We do have
pandemic.
breaking news tonight, a deeply divided moment playing out in American history as we come on the air. President Trump has just been impeached.
Many in the Twin Cities and around the world mourning the death of this man, George Floyd, dead after an encounter with Minneapolis police.
The nation erupted into scenes of chaos, violence, and widespread destruction into the early morning hours.
9 killer hornets invading the U.S. and Canada.
The President of the United States and the First Lady have both tested positive for the coronavirus.
The Fox News decision desk can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden will win Pennsylvania and Nevada, putting him over the 270 electoral votes he needs to become the 46th President of the United States.
2020, fuck you. I think that this is my first January 1st New Year's video, I'm pretty sure. I'm currently filming this on December 31st, 2020, is the last day of the horrendous year 2020. It doesn't really feel like New Year's Eve. We had a very rough year. I don't know. I feel like in my personal opinion, 2020 was a year of growth, a year of learning. A lot of us went through shit that we've never gone through before, nor has anybody else. We're living in a pandemic, but we're all kind of learning together, and I've noticed that everybody has done that. Everybody has come together this year. It seems like, I mean, more than in any other year in the last few years. On the topic of pandemic and coronavirus, I just want to say a big thank you to all the healthcare workers and the frontline workers that literally kept us alive this past year. They have been working so hard, and they need to get the recognition that they deserve. But what a fuckfest this year has been. I mean, for me personally, there were breakups, there were moves, my fucking YouTube account got hacked, I've been tested for COVID about 10 times now. A real grind of a year, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate that it's been hard to stay mentally sane. On a more positive note, I'm sure there are so many things that we have learned this year that we can take into 2021 and the next 10 years to come. Because really, we've been through it all this year, man. I came to a fairly quiet spot. There is a road behind me over that way. For some reason I can hear birds chirping. I don't know if that's just in my head, but usually you don't hear birds chirping that much in the winter. It's white all around me. We got a massive snowstorm recently, and I feel a sense of calm almost. And I feel like a lot of us will have varies of different emotions going into 2021. We all got to be glass half full kind of people. On a lighter note, fuck new year, new me, I guess is what people say, right? Personally, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I am a completely different person going into this year. Like actually new year, new me. Going from 2019 to 2020 and 2020 to 2021 it doesn't even compare. It doesn't even compare the amount of learning and growing that I've done throughout this past year, and I'm sure you can relate. I mean, I've said this about 10 times this video, have I not? And my ass is soaked. Oh, see this right here? This was all ice, but that's where my butt was, and it's now dry. So if you clued into that, that means that the ice is all melted, but it's melted inside the bottom of my pants, on my butt. I wish you guys a very happy new year. I wish you and your family all the blessings, health, and happiness that I possibly can wish to you. You deserve it. You did great this year. You fucking survived. You did it. Okay, now it's time to keep pushing, keep thriving. We got this, and we are all in this together. I didn't even realize, but it's cold. Probably like -6 or 8 or something. It's not the warmest, but my hands are cold. We should catch a sunset. We should guys, I have the best idea ever. You and I, me and you, we are gonna catch the last, because look, see the sky, it's blue, which usually means that the sunset is gonna be absolutely phenomenal. It's winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Anyway guys, I love you, happy new year. I'll see you guys in a little bit. This is a spot that I used to come to quite often in the summer. I don't really come here much in the winter, and you'll see why in a second. But yeah, basically I come here and I watch the sunset. But usually in the summer, so sun is setting over there. You can see it. But usually in the summer, it's up there and it comes down behind the mountains, if that makes sense. But in the winter, it's over here. But this is why I don't come here in the winter, because I'm on a road, and usually you can pull over up there, and you can sit there and watch, and lots of people do it. But in the winter, the plows come through on this road. It's like a back road kind of. The plows come through on this road, and they shovel all the snow to the sides, so there's no pull in anymore. So it's not very safe in the winter, so I'm trying to kind of get out of here quickly. But 2020, man, this was the spot. Come here quite often, multiple times a week, probably up to 4 times a week, and I would just sit here, sing, let my brain run free. Okay, let's get off this road before we die. Hi guys. Lots has happened tonight. Basically, we wanted to do fireworks, but the fireworks were sold out everywhere. We were unable to get fireworks, which is unfortunate, but way of the road. And then I went to the ODR. We were planning on celebrating 2021 on the ice while we were skating, but the lights turned off at 10 p.m. I came to my friend's house. We're 10 minutes away. The last 10 minutes of 2020. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I don't know. You want to do your skis, bud? Take your pants off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. Fuck 2020. My fucking board! 2021, here we are, baby. Let's go.